Okay, so we got this guy running back and forth. But let's say we wanted to have Mario, use some Mario shapes here to have Mario running back and forth. So how would we do that? Well, what I'm going to do, before I get started here, I'm going to pick duplicate page. So now we have 4 pages. It's not obvious that anything happened because it's a duplicate of the last page, but if I do this, you can see I made a new page that's identical to the other one. So this is the page I'm going to use to have my Mario on. So if you go to, oh, actually, let me back up a little bit. If you Google like Mario sprite sheet, you'll see these. These are the sprite sheets. And I'm going to pick images for sprite sheets. So they're just sets of, things you can use for animations of different things. So if you wanted, I just happen to pick Mario, but you can pick whatever you want and see what they have. So if you also click on Search Tools right here, and then pick Color, you want to pick Transparent on here. So you make sure you have a transparent background. And I am going to, let's see, I'll just pick this guy. And there's a bazillion sprites on here. I'm just going to pick one of these rows to work with. But in order to do that, I have to download the whole file. So I'm going to, and also these look kind of tiny right now. You can make them bigger. We can do that later. But I'm going to hold down the Control key and click, or it might be a right click if you're on Windows, and say Save Image As. And this menu might look a little different depending if you're using, I'm using Chrome. If you're using Safari, it might look a little bit different. But there'll be something like, Save Image to File or Save Image As or something like that. And then, I already saved a copy, so I have a new one here. That's right. But this is the idea. So you say Shapes, Save, right? And I'm saving it in the same folder where I have my MicroWorlds file, just to make it easier to keep track of it. So now if I say File, Import Picture, I can import the Mario Brothers sheet here. Say Open. And then if I go to Shapes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, again, this is like the Control click or right click, whatever, and say Copy. And I'm going to paste it here. And then open this up. The first thing I'm going to do is, let me actually make this a little bigger. Oh, that's too big. Maybe 200%. So I can pick out one of these rows. I think this looks kind of interesting, this row. I think I want to use that one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of block out the row that I, crop the picture. So I just have the row that I want. So I just want to do, let's do this one. No, actually, I think I want to do the somersaults now. Those look kind of cool too. But you can pick whichever row you want, and then I'll show you how you do the rows. And then I'm going to crop it a little bit on this side and a little bit on this side. And so you can see I have some, some that are going this way and some that are going that way, right? So let me say OK. And I think I'll copy this whole set down to here too, just to have an extra set. And then what I'm going to do is block out my guys going, I think, kind of looks like these guys. Yeah, like these guys are going to the from left to right, right? And then the other guys are going right to left, maybe. So and then I'm going to crop out the other side this way. Say okay. And then it's just a matter of kind of doing, okay, so copy and paste and paste again. What were there, like 5 of them? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there were like 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. And so then what I'm going to do is, for the first one, I'm going to crop just the first image, right? And I want to kind of try to, maybe even 900. Let me see how that looks. I want to try and get it so that the image just fits in the rectangle. And maybe that's just because I'm OCD, or I think it kind of helps with the, like, make the on-touching more accurate, and to make the image look, makes things look better, but that could just be me. So that's the first one, and now for the second shape, I want to take the second one, so I'm going to crop to the second one, the second image, right? And say okay. Oh, wait a minute. Go down like this and go like that and go like this. Okay, so you get the idea. So it's going to take me a while to go through all of these. So I'm gonna and so now if I want to do the third one, I'm going here. I'm gonna cut the video here so I can give me a chance to do the rest of these, and you a chance to do the rest of them, and then we'll pick up with all of these shapes in our shapes tab, and we'll be just about ready to transfer them over to Mario.